refraction. The process of bouncing back of rays of light. The process of that is the process means firstly we will try to draw a diagram, then you will know very clearly. Now that is air and glass. Air and glass. We have to take the two mediums. What will be? Two medium. The process of bending of rays of light, bending of ray of light from one medium to another are called refraction. So what do we will understand about the refraction? So that is known as medium, air and that glass. When any rays of light which is fall, okay, any rays of light which is fall, what is the define? The process of bending of a ray of light. Bending means that will be the bending of rays of light. And there we will draw incidence ray, that is incidence. Now that is known as the angle of incidence, and that is angle of reflection. Now what is defined? The process of bending of rays of light. The process of bending rays of light from one medium. The process of bending of rays of light from one medium to another means the rays of light firstly which is in air, then after coming glass. So what we will observe? The rays of light which will be bent. The rays of light bends. So now the angle of incidence and angle of reflection. Now students, in angle of reflection we will already discuss about the law of reflection of light, angle I and equals to angle R, and incident ray, reflected ray and normal all are lies on same plane. So means these laws which is similar in both the conditions, either reflection or refraction, means incident ray, reflected ray and normal all are lies on same plane, but one is different, means angle of incidence is angle of reflection, means angle of incidence which angle of reflection. Now here we will take, just like this is the ray of light, when ray of light which is increase means they will put from this direction, now the angle of reflection will also be changed. When incidence ray which will be changed means decrease or increase, that which is behave on the reflection of light also be a change. Just like first second means that one is I, the angle R, I1, R1, I2, R2, I3, I3 means what we will from this means angle of incidence which will be increased from there to there, the reflection also be changed from I1 and I2 and I3. So from this data we will understand one concept. So what this is concept? So this concept is that sin I by sin R is equals to constant. Now from this equation we will understand one concept, means sin I due upon sin R is equals to constant. What is constant? Sin I by sin R, it is be constant, that is also be known as Snell's law. It is also be known as Snell's law. Snell's law means sin I by sin R. Now, which is example now, sin I z of glass by sin of reflection of air. So from that will be the indications, to which will be same, means sin I upon sin R, that will be the constant. What will be the constant? So that is the reflection. The process of bending of ray of light from one medium to another are called reflection. Are called reflection. In these conditions, there is two law. First law, second law, which is similar in the both the cases, either reflection or reflection. But the first law, angle I equals to angle R, which will be different. Why? When rays of light which will be change the position of the rays of light, the reflected rays of light also will be changed. Now, how we can observe it? To when IR means angle of incidence equals when I1 means change the place of incidence, the reflected rays also will be changed. When I2, R2, I3 means R3, so which will be change the position, and that we will concept get sin I by sin R is equals to constant. To what we will observe sin I by sin R equals to constant. From this equation, we will understand that if we will change the position of rays of light, the position of rays of reflected rays also will be changed. That which is known as sin I by sin R is equals to constant. That will be the first law, and second law, which is similar in both the situation. Second laws of which is similar in both the cases. So now we will study the three topic. First one is light. What is reflection? Types of reflection: smooth surface, rough surface, laws of reflection of light, refraction, define, and what is the law of reflection of light. Now, laws of refraction of light. Now, first one is we will get from this equation sin I by sin R equals to constant, and second one is angle of incidence angle of incidence, angle of reflection, and normal, all are lies on same plane. Now, choose concept which is similar in both the situation, either reflection or refraction. So, dear students, you will be keep in mind in both the law of reflection of light, and from this laws of light we are solving so many numericals and conceptual based questions in competitive exam in your syllabus. Either you will be studying ICSE, CBSE or any board, because the concept of light which is similar in every situation, if you are going to be solved any numerical which is related from these chapters. Okay.